All right, so as discussed in the previous video, I have taken the water layer, made it visible, and moved it above the land, and then worked back on the land layer to do a little bit of erasing below the water layer, which was mostly transparent, which we can see here. What I went ahead and did was I went ahead and I erased areas around the waterway. As I moved further away or to higher elevations, I went and I modified how dark the erase area was. And so that as I got into higher elevations, that becomes slightly lighter. And then eventually, if I got high enough into mountainous areas or towards the end of the streams, I basically just kind of stopped erasing or really minimized it. With the exception of like when I had, because this is a graphical layout with just little icons representing mountains rather than actual topology, there were areas where the river was ducking behind mountains or things like that. And in those cases, I would go ahead and continue. So, not perfect, but it looks a lot better. And if I look at it in a 3D view, and that's something, how to put that together, I'll share in a future video. But it looks kind of like this. Now, we can kind of see now that the river is sort of carving into the landscape, which is a lot more like what we would like to see or expect to see. So we'll go ahead and move on. Moving on, and of course, we can see right here, looking at this, the graphics of the mountains are still right there. So, I mean, that's something that's got to be replaced. And I've got to go ahead and assess what I've done with the hills. And we'll deal with that in the next video.